Alright, so we'll go back to Dragon Age Inquisition. It's been a couple days. Oh, did I not go that way? Oh, I'm coming back through here anyway after I've done all the operations. It's been a little bit. Oh, this very well may just be like an end boss through here. I may have ended it just before the finale.
Did the Shabratal build all this?
Or was it here before them?
This very much reminds me of the Leviathan DLC from Mass Effect 3. Of like just a whole revealing there was seemingly like a more ancient race than we were led to believe. Also, how was there a...
Nothing should surprise me anymore. But this...
We're in like the clouds when
Wait.
we're
The rhythm we followed. We've found the source,
as deep as we should be.
but not the Titan.
How would we even recognize a Titan? All we know is that they're enormous.
We've found the Titan. We're standing inside it.
Yeah, I assumed that was its heart.
What do you mean inside?
Think back to when we left the ruined Tig. I could feel that this wasn't the deep roads. The Shabratal attacked because we invaded a place only the pure are allowed to enter. The body of the Titan.
It's a little bit on the nose with the shape of that thing.
If I don't survive, Orzammar must know the truth.
I won't fall while Corypheus is... a threat.
Yeah, I guess I was using the shock staff because of these guys' resistances. This is so alive. Oh, there's a decent chunk of red dots down there too.
Those structures. Could there be a whole civilization in here?
A city within a Titan. Incredible.
And the quakes haven't damaged it.
Well, I would assume the quakes are going externally. It wouldn't be super beneficial for the Titan to quake inside itself.
Don't make us fight you!
Is Blackwall even... Where are you at? Oh, he's at the front, okay. I don't know if I just like missed a graphics option, but I know in at least the first game and probably the second game you used to be able to have like an outline. I mean, I guess you can see them here. But, like you could have it on permanently. Just just made it a bit easier to tell what was even going on. I need to sort through my inventory at some point too. I've been hoarding for a good bit. And once again, they've just like knocked it out of the park with the environments. You also have to be super prepared for this on the nightmare difficulty, because those bolters are, even when I have like a full barrier, they're still pretty much tearing through me. I think that's when you'd have to like build the armor.
Like fanatics. Aren't they afraid to die?
That gives
they're the
you
Titan's
guard on
Legion of
every
the
hit.
Dead.
Don't say that.
So is that just going to be made out of like pure lyrium?
I don't want to hurt you!
Oh, it's one of the big guys too. Are you weak to... Oh, it was fire. Thought it was ice for some reason. Not sure why Sox's blizzard is like going over here instead of on top of everyone else. Okay, you need to move back a little bit. Oh, he healed himself up, okay. Probably just... Oh, he doesn't have barrier ready. I mean, he's invisible now, but just in case. Oh, that didn't even hit him. I feel like he was in range of that. I'm dropping a lot of gold, which I don't really need for anything. Unless like the last DLC has a bunch of expensive gear, maybe. I guess I never did check out the black market thing.
Look, these are the only memories in this area. That phrase is the path of purity. And there's a reference to Titan's blood? It says the Shabratal come here to drink it.
I only see one substance here that's found in veins.
Lyrium. The Titan's blood is lyrium.
Yeah, okay.
Every nation on the surface buys lyrium. Orzamar's entire economy is based on the trade.
This is bigger than any one nation.
We have to stop this!
Did you just jump off instead of using the ladder, you idiot? Oh, there was like a supply cache up there, wasn't there? Let's hope we can do whatever this is with 10 potions. That was awfully convenient that she was the only one to get pushed back. Didn't we find something similar to this in... I'm trying to remember what game it was. Was it 2? Or one of the DLCs in 1? It was something very similar to this. I don't think I'm thinking of the gold. Okay, just immunity. Oh, immunity to be taunted. That could be an issue. Actually, maybe don't hold position. Because I don't know if this guy's going to do like AoEs or something. Yeah. Okay, so these are like separate entities, I think. Just calls them rock flails. I would assume you break each of these. Oh, okay. I guess they can just knock you off. So yeah, I guess you should stand right behind that. Or in front of that, rather. Stand like here. Yeah, because that would have also killed me again. Man, they are really focusing on me with this. So what is Valyrian cluster, huh? I have no idea what that is. Oh, they just like destroyed the pillar behind me, I think. I don't know how you're supposed to like get your party members to move out of the way of that stuff. You just have to hope that they move. Oh hey Dave, what's up? I guess maybe kind of similar to the Brood Mother, although it's not really spawning as much stuff. Okay, well he just missed that. Oh, is it bringing the... Oh, maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe the Lyrium cluster is this health bar. I thought we had to destroy all the... Okay, yeah, because these things seem to come back. I think we're just supposed to destroy the flails until the cluster reveals itself. And then we attack that, maybe. I mean, I can still hit that, maybe not. I thought we had to destroy all these, but these definitely come back. And I don't think this hurts the main body.
Run! Don't let it touch you! Keep moving!
Just like stood directly on that. He's safe now? Kind of. I mean, I guess it's fine if it keeps attacking me, because I vote. Might be tankier than Blackwall, to be honest. Just being able to constantly build up my barrier. Okay, whoever this is needs to not stand on top of them, though. Go, like, over here. Okay, and now Varric's standing on top of me as well. Did I not just tell you to move? Why are you still standing there? You're like that way. Is it not dead? Or are we in like phase 2? Oh, it might be dead. I was gonna say, she better not have died for that one hit.
Too loud. The song. Stop! I am... It's all right.
You cast some kind of spell. That shouldn't be possible.
It wasn't a spell. It was... an accident. Everything will be fine.
It looked like you were hit by raw lyrium during the battle.
Yes, it should have poisoned
I mean,
me,
I
but
think most of us were.
feel fine. Good, even.
You said the song was too loud. It was hurting you.
It was... chaos. The rhythm I followed here, but magnified, overwhelming. But it is gone.
We should get help. You may be injured or...
I feel better than I ever have. Stronger, more alive.
That's a little
The
bit
stone
concerning.
is silent. The rhythm has faded, and so have the tremors. But the song still echoes. It tells me things. The breach, that's what disturbed the Titan. It is calm now that it has a connection with one of its children. With me.
Is this what happened at the Tig, where you found Paragon Garal's book?
Aye, but I do not know what disturbed the Titan then. The song may tell me. In time.
Was that the Titan? Did we kill it?
The Titan lives. This was an echo. A guardian. But you silenced it.
Okay, well, yeah, probably a good thing considering we're standing inside of it.
You said you were a
I
child
think
of the
killing it
stone,
might have
not a child of the Titans.
I am not
not had the
certain what I
greatest
am,
consequences.
but the Titan recognized me. Like a parent hearing its child's voice.
You were able to calm the Titan, but what happens next time?
Titans do not stir easily. It has been 1,000 years. Isana. It's our word for lyrium, and we are taught that it is a gift from the stone. But there's so much more to it than we ever imagined. I was sent to the deep roads to recover lost history. This is only the beginning. I am staying here.
The Sharbratol killed Lieutenant Wren, and they're still down here. Aren't you afraid?
No, I am pure. I can defend myself.
Okay, what are you gonna eat down here, though?
The Titan is only the beginning.
Delirium?
What else could there be?
The deep roads are filled with wonders. Answers to questions we haven't thought to ask.
If you stay here, where will you live?
Oh, that's
What
actually
will you
a
eat?
question.
I have my stone sense, and now so much more. I'll be safe.
That didn't answer the question.
You think you understand what's happened to you, but you could be wrong. The lyrium could be turning you into a Sharbratol. Or worse.
The Sharbratol turned themselves into monsters. I have changed because the Titan willed it. The mine's collapse, Ren's death. It all happened to bring me here.
Nothing good ever happens in the deep roads. This won't be any different.
Who could she harm down here besides herself?
I am called to the Search Inquisitor. This is where I belong.
I'm leaving with more questions than answers. But that doesn't mean you have to. Just... be careful. The Shaperate in Orzammar will want to know what happened to you.
Tell them the truth. You don't know.
Let's go.
Well, I guess it expanded a bunch on like delirium lore, but it also felt like it almost ended abruptly. I guess they don't want to just reveal everything
She always
and
comes
leave it
back.
have
Pay up, Soroka.
some mystery to it. I mean, there's still more. Not done with the DLC yet, because there's still some of these expedition things to do. Oh, I guess I did all these. There's a bunch here. Okay. I I really don't know why they make you choose between these. I don't think this matters. Unless it does, like, affect the outcome. But, like, these don't seem to. These are all just, like, completing the bridges. Oh yeah, that was the tunnel that I found. I guess you're the only one doing this. Is this just for like... Oh, it's gonna take 40 minutes. Is that just for like materials? I guess we might get some hides out of that. Can't do that one. I might just send Lily on for this. Oh, okay. So I guess we can't go back through that way? Alright, well before I go back into retracing that, I want to do some more companion stuff because I think I've only completed like 2 of them. I assume when the tarot cards change is when they're completed. Oh, I guess it's been like Varric, Cole, and Blackwall, I think, are the only ones that seem to be done. So we'll see if we can do a couple, then head back to the DLC, and then see if we have any more. I guess Cassandra's is going to be whether she becomes... That was an awkward animation. If she becomes divine or not, maybe?
I was hoping we could speak privately.
Are we not?
Right. Of course we are. The flirting. With me. I've noticed it. Unless it is my imagination, which is entirely possible.
Oh, I guess we, Wait, can you actually? I didn't think you could.
If it makes you uncomfortable, I can stop.
Inquisitor, I hope you understand I cannot
okay.
return your affection.
You don't have to say any more, Cassandra.
I think perhaps I do. You are the Herald of Andraste, and my leader, and a woman. I take it as a compliment, truly. I hope we can remain friends.
Now we just got friend zoned. Rude. Surprised they even bothered to do that. What the fuck? Oh, we're up here.
Your worship.
Do you have anything else?
Something
No.
is troubling me,
No?
Inquisitor. Leliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going
There's
rogue.
still a bunch
No
of
one is dealing with
operations.
these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
There's still...
So, you're a candidate for Divine now?
I figured it
So
was
I
the
am
divine thing that
informed.
was her
Is that something
sort
you
of
actually
endgame.
want?
Why should what I want matter?
The idea of power doesn't appeal to you.
Ah, yes. To be embroiled in politics and have every cleric jealous of me for the rest of my life. It is very simple. The Chantry needs to survive. To do that, it must change. I have never believed in asking another to do what you are unwilling to do yourself. So I look upon this as an opportunity. I owe it to myself and all of Thedas to seek the Sunburst throne.
I mean, I guess she does want to do it then.
I think you'd make an excellent choice.
Thank you. Let's hope the Chantry clerics agree.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
There are so many Tranquil. They deserve a chance to heal.
I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
That's enough for now.
Let's go get
Another
subbed on
time,
that.
then.
Oh, I guess this is... I thought it was an operation. I guess it's just like there. Oh, we gotta go all over the place for this. Okay, well, may as well get started then. Never seems like the hinterlands are ever truly finished. Oh, wait, wasn't I running Cole instead? I think I only bought Varric because we were going to the deep roads. Probably about to change the staff over as well. I guess I was using this, I would think. That seems about right. And then what are we using? I mean, that does more... I guess it's just the spirit damage that makes it do more DPS. I feel like the free chain lightning is probably more worth it though. Oh wait, does Cole even have... Oh, I took everyone's shit off. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that up later. Let's just put on like basic stuff for now. That's probably fine. I'm not going to mess with rings right now. Because I think Blackwall has all of her gear. Sure, that'll do. Just go back after this one fight anyway.
There! One of the rogue Templars.
Oh, level 7? Alright. And how long ago were you supposed to do this?
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
And this is just like put to the area. Because I feel like I'm pretty deep in like this Sandra's plotline. So I don't know why they'd only be level 7. Just try and swap gear around first. Fortunately, I don't think there's an easy way of doing this. Probably this one. Yeah, that seems better. And then threat, I got like no idea what accessory she was wearing. Was it focus maybe? I feel like it was the focus one. And I guess maybe like a guard. Duration. Maybe it was challenge. Probably something like that. That one. Is this a Dex helmet? Yep. And then it was like lowered threat. I guess this was probably just the same. And then it was like probably critical. And I think it was like the poison weapons. Yep. Okay, that seems about right. I guess at this point, may as well just
Nothing
clear
to
up
report,
the...
sir.
Oh, right, I have to, like, do this myself, don't I? May as well, like, clear all these up, just to get them off the quest list. Really need the materials anymore, anyway. I think there's some I'm gonna be missing because I, like... Oh, wait. I think I just crafted, like, one I didn't even need. Because I think one of them was for the, yeah, like this one. This is for, like, the other class that I can't even change to now, anyway. Yeah, that's the Necromancer. Yeah, I think, like, this one I don't think I can do anymore because I sold all my blocks. Oh, it just, like, auto-completes, does it? That should just clear like the journal up a bit, yeah. Unfortunately, there's just like no real reason to even do those later on because they only give power, and I still have 217 power. Where are we even going? Oh, wasn't there like a... No, I thought there was a cave here somewhere.
There! A rogue mage!
I thought that said Gordon the Freak. Okay, I guess they do just like scale
It's
to
over.
the area.
Thank you for bringing us here.
You would think it would like go to I mean, I would think they would be in like the low to mid-level 20s, considering how far in Cassandra's questline you have to go to. Unless they just expect you to have the scaling on at all times. But like at this point, the scaling is just making the fights take like 10 times as long because everything just has 50,000 health. This way. I think at this point, like, we're mostly unkillable anyway. Like, Cassandra constantly generates enough guard for herself to stay alive, takes all the threat, and anything that isn't attacking her is attacking me, and I'm constantly building my barrier up anyway. The only time we're really in danger is when Solus or Cole get targeted.
There! A rogue mage! It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Okay, I guess you only have the one line of dialogue for this quest line. It's going to be a little bit... I think I know where this is. It's going to be a little bit of a walk to get over there. Is there a certain way I need to leave this building? Because I know you have to, like... If I remember right, you have to go like that way and then up through there. Let's try and like that there. Okay, no, this is going down to where we fought the demons. Oh god, it's been a while since I've been over here. Maybe that was the way out. Unless you have to go through... Maybe it's this way? Or was it here? Because I feel like we had to clear out an area. Maybe it was down here. Yeah, maybe you can't get to it from this side. I feel like we unlocked a shortcut though. That let me go through that way. I guess there is like a big mountain in the way. Yeah, I remember clearing this out. Wow, these are... I guess I could have just gone this way. Oh, are they just going to keep adding? I guess they're just going to keep adding the requisition quests. I thought there was only like a one for each area. I'm not even going to bother picking it up so it doesn't mess up my quest log. Can I just go straight through this way? No. I don't know why I'm trying to get over here when it's over this way. I could have sworn there was like a shortcut we unlocked somewhere around here. I feel like it did lead back that way, but I got no idea how to get to it. These areas are also looking very barren now. There used to be a lot of enemies through here. Oh, well, there's one. Why are you only like level 7?
There! One of the rogue Templars. Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
It's not even like remotely close to the other enemies, I don't think. Just out of curiosity, what level is this thing? 15, yeah. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense that it was only level 7, but... Is there even a close by camp here? I guess... This, maybe? I guess these are probably, like, much the same. Really thought there was only going to be like one requisition quest per zone, but it looks like as soon as you finish some, they just make more. I don't know if they're going to be infinite, but I guess there's just a way for you to like farm power if you need it.
We have to stop this mage.
At least that line is new.
Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
Like that wasn't impactful enough to be the end of her questline. It might even be locked behind more of the story missions.
Planning troop movements now.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you?
Quest markers usually.
You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
I mean, she's just gonna be happy with this, but
I'm not that assured. I just make it up as I go.
Let all your followers take heart.
What can I say? It's worked so far.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
yeah, we're very, very good friends.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
I thought it was glitched for a second there. I guess we'd be able to tell if... Oh wait, that would be that, wouldn't it? Actually, can you even see the tarot cards from here? I guess you would unless you fast travel out.
It's good to see you.
No, okay, you don't have anything else.
That's enough for now.
At least for now.
Another time, then.
I'll do like one more companion and then head back to the DLC. I think Iron Bull's down here? Yeah.
Hey, boss. How are you?
You said we should go get some drinks and meet your company.
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun. Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship. I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
Is she holding the cup backwards?
Do you prefer Krem or Cremisius?
Krem's faster. The chief's nicknames usually end up sticking.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
They ever wear shirts under the Qun, Chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, Krem.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
Who are the others?
A lot of the Chargers went looking off for stronger drinks. Let's see, who's left? We've got Rocky,
Do we even
Skinner
have
there,
another
and over there are Stitches,
bar?
Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
Okay, well, it's nice to see your asshole.
Were you born on the surface, or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled.
I feel like we probably
Stupid
should have
noble
met this
crap.
group earlier.
Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape rate.
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
I'm also working on my own version of Kunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight. It tastes terrible, though.
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
So, how'd you join the Chargers?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves in her alienage.
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
This is actually really good behavior for her. She's not marking her territory or anything.
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country, or chieftain. Something like that.
Okay.
You really take in anyone, don't you?
Anyone who can carry their weight in a fight.
I mean, it's
And
not
you
like
can
our
put up with
group
your
is
bullshit, Chief.
any less a group of misfits.
Man can beat the Chargers, cause we'll hit you where it hurts. Unless you know what's happened with those cards and looser skirts. For every bloody battlefield, we'll gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, our horns be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
Okay, I thought that was going to go somewhere
Hey, boss.
somewhere else.
How are you?
Oh, nothing else? Alright.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
I don't know, maybe is it a... So because I haven't been bringing them along, maybe? I don't have enough approval. I guess Sarah's up there too.
Very well.
Because her last thing was about the Winter Palace, so maybe she had something else now?
Your wish is something, something.
I don't know, I guess...
Is your network of contacts still
Nothing
active
really
after
else.
what happened?
Yeah, what about it?
Oh, okay.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good,
You
isn't
got
it?
nothing, I guess. Okay, well if those two didn't have anything, I guess we can keep going a little bit. Blackwall, I think, is done. All's done. So I guess it's only, like, Vivian and... Solace? Well, it can't really be... approval, I would think. Because I didn't use Cole that much yet, his quest seems to be done. Oh, I guess there's Dorian too. I guess we'll finish up Solus's and then head back to the DLC. Because he seems to have
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
But you don't need anything from anyone. You're known for that.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
When your friend was captured, how did she...
It.
It?
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
All right, let's go get your friend.
Thank you.
I mean, I guess it
I
makes
got a
sense
sense
that
of
it
my
was
friend's location before I awoke.
enslaved
I'll
by
mark it on our
mages.
map.
Oop. Did we just... We just came from here, didn't we? Yeah, we did too. Oh well, at least it's close by to the camp over this way. Yeah, hers still hasn't changed. I don't think his has changed. Oh, hey, Killy, what's up? Can I actually... I'm gonna be able to cross the river here.
Thank you for this, Inquisitor. We are not far from
No,
where
I'm
my
getting,
friend
like,
was summoned.
Everything
blocked off.
here is blurry. It wants to forget, but now the rocks are solid.
Oh. Well, I mean, I just saw like a huge demon show up there. We just... Oh, there it is.
My friend. Ah!
The mages turned your friend into a demon.
Yes.
You said it was a spirit of wisdom, not a fighter.
A spirit becomes a demon when denied its original purpose.
So they summoned it for something so opposed to its own nature that it was corrupted. Fighting.
Let us ask them.
A mage! You're not with the bandits? Do you have any lyrium potions? Most of us are exhausted. We've been fighting that demon.
You summoned that demon! Except it was a spirit of wisdom at the time.
This guy's
You
face
made
looks
it
more like a
kill.
potato than
You
Solus's.
twisted it against its purpose.
I understand how it might be confusing to someone who has not studied demons, but after you help us, I can...
We are not here to help you.
Word of advice. I'd hold off on explaining how demons work to my friend here.
Listen to me. I was one of the foremost experts in the Kirkwall
Shut up. You summoned it to protect you from the bandits.
Yes.
You bound it to obedience, then commanded it to kill. That is when it turned. The summoning circle. We break it, we break the binding. No orders to kill, no conflict with its nature, no demon.
What? The binding is the only thing keeping the demon from killing us.
Well, I mean, you could just
Whatever
leave.
it was before, it is a monster now.
Inquisitor, please!
I've studied rituals like this. I should be able to disrupt the binding quickly.
Thank you.
That was the idea that they were the ones that had to break it, so they had to be close to it.
We must hurry!
Okay, so I guess just like don't attack it. Oh, someone's hitting it though. Solus is attacking it? Or is that Cole? Oh, both Solus and Cole are attacking it after Solus just said, let's free it. I guess I have to specifically tell them not to attack the demon that we're trying to save. I would assume we're not supposed to kill it. Yeah, okay. That's a little silly that they just auto-target it.
Lethaline, Irabalas.
Tel Abalos en Asel Atalim. Mamilava Halani. Malasuladinadas. Magilani Midinan.
Manuvinin. Dareth Shiral.
I'm sorry, Solus.
Don't be. We gave it a moment's peace before the end. That's more than it might have had. All that remains now is them.
Thank you. We would not have risked a summoning, but the roads are too dangerous to travel unprotected.
You tortured and killed my friend.
We didn't know it was just a spirit. The book said it could help us.
I mean, I guess they didn't do it intentionally. Solus usually isn't like this pissed either. It's not like it was... Was it? No, it wouldn't have been.
Solus.
Never again. I need some time alone.
You know, they can at least learn from this.
I will meet you back at Skyhold.
Oh, he literally left the party. Well, like, at least for now. I feel like, is that like the first time that's happened? Where you've been like out adventuring and then one of your party members just leaves you?
Inquisitor.
How are you, Solus?
It hurts. It always does. But I will survive.
Thank you for coming back.
You were a true friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
Oh, I wonder if he doesn't come back if you, like, have pissed him off enough.
Where did you go?
I found
Like
a
if he
quiet
doesn't
spot
have a
and
high
went to
enough
sleep.
approval.
I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence. It is rare to be able to reflect reality. Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality. It would likely not remember me. It would not be the friend I knew.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
Well, Cullen was done. Oh, it's actually... Oh, that's Iron Bull. Okay. We're going to check that out later. They're done in the, Wait, how do you even go back to the deep raids from here? It's not this, is it? I feel like it's not. I feel like That's like roughly where it is on the world map, though. Oh, that's the deep roads. Okay. Yeah, let's just go. This is like another operation I have to do here anyway, I think. Like a timed one. So I may as well get that started and then start exploring the new locations. It was all in here. Oh, okay, so they just automatically sell the hides. I think I would have preferred to keep the material. Oh, okay, so this is repeatable. Do that. Oh, it's only Colin that can do these. Maybe this one's also repeatable. Okay. So we got like 4 new locations to sort of check out. Can I just go? I mean, we'll be going backwards, but may as well just go to this one. Sort of work our way back towards these. That other way. Yeah, they really lock you off from the from here, huh? That's a little... I don't know why they would do that. That was probably one of like the best looking zones in the game too, and then they only let you go in there once. They don't even let you explore around it later. I mean, not like there's much of a reason to go back, but still. I swear there's like less enemies than before too. Like enemies used to respawn all the time. That could be pretty good. What's yours at now? Oh yeah, that's a lot more armor. Oh, you were wearing the wrong armor to begin with anyway. Yeah, it looks very dwarven. Oh, now there's a bunch of enemies around. I mean, if they go back to the lightning staff, because these guys are resistant to cold, I think. So I should double check. Oh, I guess it's only the, what was it, like the Earth Shadow ones, or whatever they're called? Earth Shaker. I don't think I can... I feel like I had troubles climbing this last time. Like it was too steep. Yeah, I don't think you can go all the way up that way. I'm pretty sure this DLC was shorter than the last one. I guess it's just a side effect of it not being an open area. So, where the hell is this thing at? Was it not like right here? Oh, in like this little hole. Oh yeah, this is where the ladder was that I saw. There's only one more mug to find. I'm hoping it's in one of the other operations that I finished. Oh, is it another one? Alright. Oh, that might just be the material zone. Okay, that goes up. I thought I saw... No? Okay. Wasn't there like a... Oh, that was the cog that I saw earlier. Okay, I thought that was linked to this. I guess that was his own separate thing. So then where does this... Oh, okay, I guess they are two different ones. I don't know if you even have enough to open every single door, because I'm missing a shit ton of stone. And I feel like I've explored like pretty much as I can. But it looks like I'm missing about 20 of them. Which absolutely doesn't seem right. Okay, well there's two here. I guess we're just like maxing out Cassandra's gear. As if she wasn't already invincible enough. Okay, she does lose strength from that, but that's probably fine. Oh no, okay, so... Alright, I was misreading that. I thought that was talking about opening the doors. I guess I'm missing 11 total, which is still a lot. Can I just drop down? Okay, well if the camera would work with me. Just go down this way. Oh yeah, okay, so it's the Earthshakers that are like immune to the cold, unfortunately. I think a lot of these Illyrium styles. Okay, and that's probably where the... I feel like I was up there already. So I think we lived around here, and then there were like 3 of those dinosaur-looking things. I could have sworn there was like a completed operation over here though. I'm just not seeing it on the map. Yeah, see, there were like 3 of these guys. Or 4 even, however many there are. That is full. Okay. Try and get them to run into all the mines here. Okay, if I could set one of them, please. No. Yeah, there was an operation here. It's just not... Oh, I guess it's because this is a separate part of the... It's on like a different layer. So it doesn't show the thing. Because we've technically gone 1 floor above. So I assume it was this way? This way looks new. Maybe. Or not. Oh, well, there's a thing here. No, I guess I already came out this way. Maybe that operation... Oh, that operation might have just been for the hides, because that is where those enemies were. Because this just leads back to where I was. Okay, so that's probably it then. So I'm not seeing any more of... I swear there was like one more though. Just gonna check... Ooh, how'd I miss this? Just gonna check down the bottom.
Great battles thin the veil. This area will be home to demons for ages to come.
I mean, there aren't any demons here, actually. I don't think we saw a single one. No, okay, this must have just been for the hides then. Okay, well there's still... Is it this floor or this floor? Yeah, I can open like probably one more of these. So if we go back here... I probably have enough to open one or two more. I guess we'll just go to the closest ones. Wherever the hell this one's at. Oh, well, there's the last mug. I guess I just missed that. That was probably just for XP if you weren't already max level. I see like 20 enemies on the other side of this. I'm trying to like put the mines down. Jesus. Okay, well that went pretty well. Another... Actually, that's not an operation, is it? It's just a claiming thing. Okay, nothing really of interest in here. I don't know if the hides are even going to be useful. I guess I'll check the... Okay, it still just says... Yeah, I have enough for the fifth gate, I guess. At least. Oh, I didn't find this. Complete Legion of the Dead base camp improvements. Oh. Okay, I guess I guess I need to check that out too. I vaguely know where this one's at. Wow, armor is nowhere near as strong as the barriers are. That little drop just took like all of the guard off. I guess I need to fight you guys. I think this one was just up top and to the left. I don't think you have to go down for this one. Yeah, I realize those were shield guys, to be honest. It's still a little bit awkward spot to fight them in. I guess I'll just go behind them. Not exactly a lot of good loot here. Do I even have enough to open the other ones? I guess it still says it's 4 out of 4. I guess I just won't be able to open the last one. Can I tell which one's the 5th and which one's the 9th? Okay, I vaguely know where this... I think this one's down below. So I might actually be able to go this way. Hopefully I've got enough for this one. It's a bit of a climb up. If I don't. It's probably more of these. Yeah, I guess I can't put down mines without actually targeting something. Which is weird, because like every other spell you can just cast without needing a target. It's tier 3. I think everything I have is like tier 4 by now. Well, I mean, it still says... I guess I do have enough gears for the 9th gate. I guess you don't need every single gear. I guess they give you more than you need. I was thinking the opposite, because I think that's how the Howler statues worked in the Winter Palace. You could only collect like 10 of them or something, but then you needed like 15 to open all the doors. For this one, I gotta go like all the way back around. Because I think it's like up on a ledge, and I can't get to it from this side. Oh, maybe. Oh no, it's like all the way up there. No, okay. Actually, I don't even think I can get back up. Please tell me you can climb back around the side. Oh, shit. Do you really have to go from that way? Is this like a... This doesn't seem possible. That would mean I have to go back up to this one. Probably there. And ride the elevator back down and go all the way back down this way. Unless this guy can like knock me up here. I know he has like a move that... Oh, I don't have armor on. I know he has a move that knocks me back. Now he's gonna die before he can do it.
Dead.
Shit, I think I do have to go like all the way around. Well, that sucks. I thought there was a way to go back around. I could have sworn I did before, but maybe not. That's a huge pain in the ass. Yeah, there's no way to get back up there. Oh, actually, can you just do this? Oh, that makes a lot more sense. You know what? We'll just do it that way. I don't know how they got up here, but... we'll absolutely take advantage of that. So I guess this should be the last one, unless there's others on another floor that I didn't do. Guess that's all the artifacts. Whatever that does, maybe just influence. Oh, there was like nothing in here other than that. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to go all the way around, because I would have been a little upset if that's all I got out of it. Okay, it's nice they give you all your cups here. So where's the... what's this upgrade thing they're talking about? That's all done. Oh, it was this, I guess. Oh, whoops, I guess I should have done this one earlier. Crafting tables, quartermaster. I don't know how I missed that. How much longer does, oh, 13 more minutes, okay. I guess we can come back and... yeah, okay, so I think these are just, like, repeatable, yeah, these are like repeatable material gatherings. This is what I was thinking of though when it said... yeah, I don't think I found this. Forgotten Caverns. Because I thought that led up to... because that's where those enemies were. And then like you go up there, you come out this way, and this is like the ledge I was at. I didn't see a bridge there though. Where's the Forgotten Caverns? Here. Oh. Yeah, I came out this way. So I would need to go I guess I still missed this. Because I would go across that way. How would I get there? I guess maybe just this? Going here and then down? Is probably the fastest way back. Or here and back would that might lead to here. That's probably the fastest way. Because it means I don't have to sit through the elevator again. I knew there was another one. So if we just go back this way. I mean, I don't know what else could be over there, I guess. A couple more gears. That's like the only other thing I can think of, because I'm still missing like 7-ish. There's no more doors to open, so... Yeah, it was this one. It takes so long to kill when they're resistant to cold. So we start working on this one too. Just so we can abuse the chain lightning a little bit. This is like exactly what I turned the scaling off for normal enemies. So it just makes the fights take like 15 minutes. They just become damage sponges. I mean, you'd go a little bit faster if I was able to switch weapons mid-combat, but... Are you finally done? Jesus.
Why would they want to make people fight? Why would they fight the Maker?
It is easier for people to believe that they were tricked into making terrible decisions.
The brothers shouldn't fight. They should tell their troubles. Their father didn't teach them to talk.
Often a problem, yes.
What are you two talking about?
It will make little sense unless one has spent more time in the Fade.
I think that's the exact shield she had. But this helmet should be good for Cole. Yeah. Basically just a straight upgrade there. Oh, this isn't even on. There's really no way to open this door. There's very clearly something else on the map here. Like it goes in that way. It's not even an interactable door. Wonder if there's anything actually beyond that, or if that's just a visual thing. Alright, well I think other than the 2 operations left, we're done there. Let's go back, check in with Solus again. And then gotta start working on like a Vivian and Dorian. You're done.
Inquisitor, I was... Do you have a moment? What were you like before the anchor? Has it affected you? Changed you in any way? Your mind? Your morals? Your spirit?
I don't believe so.
Ah.
Why do you ask?
You show a wisdom I have not seen since my deepest journeys into the ancient memories of the Fade. You are not what I expected.
What have I done that's so surprising?
Humans are short-sighted, brutish, blind to the beauty of the Fade. Their minds cast in a duality of black and white. But you have shown a subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against everything I know of your people.
You mean your people? I guess this dialogue would change depending on what race you are.
I'm just one part of this team, Solus. What about Cassandra or Liliana?
Cassandra separates matters of faith from those of the world. And she above all should understand how limited that is. Liliana has a brilliant mind, but her faith was damaged. To her it is all a game of tactics now. But not you.
So what does this mean, Solus?
It means that I respect you deeply, Inquisitor. And I have disturbed you enough for one evening.
Okay, so just drag me out to the balcony to just end the conversation there. Wait, you came all the way up to my room for this. Alright, well now I gotta... I guess I just fast travel back down here. Yeah, I did have a pretty good weekend. Caught up with
Your worship.
both sides of the family over Easter. Hopefully you had a good Easter too.
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations. The machinations, betrayals. After our time in
Machinations?
I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
Oh, is he talking about the Winter Palace now? That's a little bit late. I guess we're like really backlogged on their dialogue. Yeah, I usually hear people pronounce it machinations, not machinations.
You miss court intrigue? When were you at court?
Oh, well, never directly, of course. An elven apostate is rarely invited to speak with empresses and kings. But from the Fade, I have watched dynasties form and empires crumble. It is sometimes savage, sometimes noble, and always fascinating. In any event, Celine should now be a steadfast ally, especially after helping her neutralize Briala.
I hope you know that I didn't turn over Briala lightly. If I'd had another option...
What? Why would I disapprove of... Oh, because we're both elves. I'm sorry, I was confused. I do not consider myself to have much in common with the elves.
Who do you have much in common with? Who are your people?
A good question. I joined the Inquisition to save the world. Regardless of who my people are,
Yeah, sometimes after a
this was the best way
conversation,
to help them. As for the
you're
elves
like
of
right
Orlais,
next to them.
Briala did what she could.
Sometimes you're
She
on the
was
other
an
side of the
admirable
map.
woman, even if her gambit failed.
Even if we couldn't help Briala, I hope we can make life better for all Legion elves.
Stop Corypheus. That will do for a start. It speaks well of you to feel for the
Yeah,
oppressed.
Sola seems to have his priorities straight.
Know them for what they
Seems
are.
like other people forget that
Instead of just seeing a pair of pointed ears.
Corypheus is still a thing. Although I guess the story is sort of sidelined him after the big invasion.
The new power you wield. I heard from Cassandra that it is the magic of the Knight Enchanters.
Oh,
If
we are
I'm
like
not
way
mistaken,
behind on his
the
dialogue.
techniques descend from those of ancient elven mages, called arcane warriors. I wonder what they would think to see their magic used in defense of the Chantry.
I wonder why they didn't just call it Arcane Warrior then, because it was called Arcane Warrior in the previous games.
What can you tell me about the Arcane Warriors?
They were elite guardsmen, serving as bodyguards or champions for nobles, as I understand. Mages who focused on spirits or the Fade might sneer at their physicality, but never doubted their honor. They were the living embodiment of will made manifest, mind shaping the body into the perfect weapon.
I hope the ancient elven warriors would be pleased to see their techniques survive.
I hope so as well. So much knowledge has been lost. Perhaps having something they created carried forward, even in such a different form, would gratify them. Did you need anything else?
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Just double check you got nothing else.
My friend.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Guess he's all caught up. I remember Iron Bull just had a there's a quest over here. Hopefully it's not gone. Yeah, I feel like Mass Effect 1 was probably like the easiest to keep up with everything in terms of companion dialogue. So it was like very clear. Because like there were only like a few major plot like the major plot missions, and then you would just do the rounds with like the what 6 party members you had after each one of those.
Ah, come on, Krim. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
Do you want to discuss this alone?
Not like I was hiding it from my boys. Besides, right now, I need to hit something.
You know they've got training dummies, Chief.
The training dummy might actually defend itself against the shield bash.
Oh, you're actually
Anyway,
landing shield
the
bashes
Ben
now.
Hasrath letter.
That's new for you.
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition, joining forces.
That could be a powerful alliance.
My people have never made a full-blown alliance with a foreign power before. This would be a big step. They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power. More Ben Hasrath reports. Qunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. It's... I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
I thought the Qunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it. Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change. and a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Kunari.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I guess that's true. He's really Wait, are you people in here? No, okay. Just look different.
Inquisitor?
Just really opposed to putting a shirt on. So is this back on the Storm Coast? Is that what he said? Is this just going to be in the same location where Varric's thing was? No. Oh, I haven't even been over here. Can I guess here? It's been a little while since I've been this way. Oh, you know, I probably should be bringing him along for this, shouldn't I? Oh, is there no... There's no party change thing out here? I don't even know if you can, like, get over there from here anyway. Alright, let's go back this way. Probably not going to bother leveling him up. I don't think he'll need it.
All right.
Oh,
Our
we're
Kunari
just
contact should be
automatically
here
here?
to meet
Okay.
us.
He is. Good to see you again, Hisrad.
That was a bit of a weird
Gat!
cut.
Last I heard, you were still in Saharan.
They finally decided I'd calmed down enough to go back into the world.
Boss, this is Gat. We worked together in Saharan.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor. Hisrad's reports say you're doing good work.
Iron Bull's name is Hisrad.
Under the Qun, we use titles, not names.
My title was Hisrad, because I was assigned to secret work. You can translate it as Keeper of Illusions, or...
Liar. It means liar.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
I look forward to working together.
Hopefully this will help both our peoples.
This guy seems
Tevinter
really
is dangerous
smiley.
enough without the influence of this Venatori cult. If this new form of lyrium helps them seize power in Tevinter, the war with Kunandar could get worse.
With this stuff, the Vince could make their slaves into an army of magical freaks. We could lose Saharan, and see a giant Tevinter army come marching back down here.
The Ben Hasrath agree. That's why we're here. Our dreadnought is safely out of view and out of range of any Venatori mages on shore. We'll need to eliminate the Venatori, then signal the dreadnought so it can come in and take out the smuggler ship.
There might be Venatori mages on the ship as well, if the dreadnought can't handle them.
It's unlikely there'll be more than 2 or 3 mages on the ship, and they'll be dead by the 3rd shot. On land, though, a half-dozen Venatori attacking the dreadnought from cover could do some serious damage.
If it's dangerous for the dreadnought close to
Oh,
shore,
I think he just
why not
explained
attack
that,
when the
but-
smugglers reach open water?
Any decent smuggling ship can outrun a dreadnought on open water. We need to catch them close to shore.
I could have crushed any Venatori resistance with the Inquisition's main forces. Why not use them?
Because then the Venatori would have seen you coming and run. They'd schedule a new shipment for later, and our spies might not know when or where. This is risky, yes, but it's our best chance to destroy the shipping operation permanently.
What do you think, Bull?
Don't know. I've never liked covering a dreadnought run. Too many ways for crap to go wrong. If our scouts underestimate enemy numbers, we're dead. If we can't lock down the Venatori mages, the ship is dead. It's risky.
Riskier than letting Red Lyrium into Minrathos?
Let's go hold up our end of this bargain, then.
My agent suggested 2 possible locations the Venatori may be camped to guard the shore. There, and there. We'll need to split up and hit both at once.
I'll come with you, boss. Krem can lead the charges. Let me fill him in.
I guess, like,
come by when you're ready to.
Varric's whole destroy the Red Lyrium questline. It didn't accomplish a whole much, because it still seems to be everywhere. Oh, he's not even, like, part of the...
Once they're down, send up your signal. That'll let the Dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range. They've got mages.
It's all right. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage.
Get in close and take their enchanter down before he takes over
kind
the
of miss you
battlefield.
He'll be
bow
dead
that
before
she's
he
got.
knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this Red Lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Kunari don't have mothers, remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right,
What, you
Chargers.
produce asexually?
Horns up!
Horns up!
Ready whenever you are, boss.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over, drinks are on me.
You got it, Chief. Charges, double time. Let's move!
I'll just go at a slow walking pace. Okay.
You gave your...
Should have like a... got a bunch of blue stuff. I guess an axe would be fitting for you. And then... I guess you can have the other shield. That's probably a decent jump. That's a light armor? I'll have to check that out in a sec. And I guess... probably this one. Yeah, like everything he has doesn't cover... Well, I guess that covers his top. Yeah, like all his armor is just like... for the bottom. Looks pretty cool though. I like the arm. What else do you even have? Stamina, sundering. Okay, that should be fine. What was the, that dragon slaying one there? Okay, that's been, like, outclassed.
Charges the easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from the smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose we'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times.
I wonder if this zone was... because I hadn't explored this. I don't know if this was blocked off before and I just... or maybe I just missed it entirely. Well, this part looks explored though.
Vince, up
Here
ahead.
they are.
Don't let them warn the others.
Oh, well. I don't know if I was supposed to not attack them.
I don't see any tattoos, but you're carrying a staff. Are you from a Chantry Circle?
No, and I would prefer not to discuss it.
Have I done something to offend you?
You joined the Qun?
After they rescued me from slavery.
And put you into something worse? A slave may always struggle for freedom, but you among the Qun have been taught not to think.
Solus, not the time.
Oh, I guess like Solus and Ironborn might have some interesting conversations. Let's just go like level... oh, these levels are just all over the place. The mage was level 19, the other guys were 7 and 11. Not even like remotely close to each other. Handball only, huh? That probably would have been much better earlier on. Like that sort of... Where even is that? Wait, was it not a helmet? I thought it was a helmet. It was like all the way down here. Why is it so far down if it's more armor than... Oh, it's armor rating instead of damage. Huh. I guess he like attacks with his horns when he has the other stuff on. I don't really know how that works.
We're clear, Gat.
Right. Signaling the dreadnought.
Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there?
I knew you gave them the easier job.
There's the dreadnought. That brings back memories.
That was awful quick.
Nice one. Crap.
What they said was going to take 3 shots.
They've still got time to fall back if you signal them now.
Yeah.
Your men need to hold that position, Bull.
They do that.
Wait, I thought they just sunk the
And
ship.
if they don't, the Venatori retake it and the dreadnought is dead. You'd be
I mean,
throwing
can't
away
we
an
just go down
alliance
there?
between the Inquisition and the Canary. You'd be declaring yourself Talvashoth. With all you've given the Inquisition, half the Ben Hasra think you've betrayed us already. I stood up for you, Hisrad. I told them you would never become Talvashoth.
They're my men.
I know, but you need to do what's right, Hisrad. For this alliance, and for the Qun.
Hmm. It says will be left to die. I mean, I don't know why we can't just run down there. Yeah, yes, this is very much like a... I mean, so the thing is, it's still gonna, like... Like, in universe, it would make more sense to pick this one. Because we want as much... like, we want the Qun Alliance to help take on Corypheus. But, like, it's not really gonna matter at the end of the day. Anyway, I don't think, because it's not like it has the, at least as far as I can tell, it's not like it has the Mass Effect 3, like, power level sort of thing. Of like, oh, you need this much to be able to fight the Reapers. Like, there's just no time limit on this, and we're just casually sitting here. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't make the most sense in... If you're going to be doing it like this, it makes the most sense to try and keep the Alliance. And, like, people are going to die in war, so...
We need to hold that hill at all costs.
Yeah.
Your soldiers are giving their lives for a good cause, Bull.
No.
I mean, realistically, we
we're
could,
doing it for a good cause. gaining an alliance, strengthening the Inquisition.
We could jump down ourselves and just kill them
The
all.
Chargers don't care about any of that crap. They're giving their lives for me.
Hisrad, I'm sorry. I know that wasn't easy.
It doesn't matter. The Qun demanded it. Dreadnought's clear. Let's get out of here.
I guess that also would have been more impactful if his like crew had like more interactions than like the one drinking scene that we had with them. But wait, he
Hey,
approves of
boss.
it? Alright.
Inquisitor, my superiors have named you Basilit An. It means respected one. We would be honored to join you in the fight against Corypheus. You'll have Qunari support on the seas as well as our full intelligence network.
Is that about what we were hoping for?
Yeah, it's good.
You won't be disappointed, Inquisitor. Hisrad. Marasis Shokra.
Panahedan, Kat. A Qunari alliance. That's a first.
I had no idea it would cost you the Charger's bull. I'm sorry.
It was always a risk. Have a good one.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not a great outcome, but it sort of makes the most sense. Like, people are gonna die in a war, and like it was like a sacrifice of a handful of people for like an alliance with the Qunari against Corypheus. But I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make, if any, in the long run. Because like I said, it's not like this has the Mass Effect 3, like, oh, you need this much power with alliances to beat the Reapers sort of thing. I wonder if that changes his Taraka now. That kind of felt like his major quest line. I felt like we got Dorian's really early, like his whole thing with his father.
You have remarkably little here on early Tevinter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
If I knew what you were looking for, I could help you.
Because you're a mage? Considering education standards in the South, that's hardly a recommendation.
You're really pissing, huh?
I apologize. That was unworthy. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
When everyone returned,
Do we not have like a
you told us
librarian?
about your tumble into the Abyssal Rift. You went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
Hawk is gone.
I feel like it's a
Fade is
little
an
late to be
ordeal under normal
telling him this, but
circumstances. To be the only real thing there, beyond description. That you made it out at all is a miracle. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison,
That's not exactly comforting, Dorian.
nor should it be. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to
Well,
stop
I mean, that
back
depends on
home.
what their
This-
problems are.
This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus's real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
We're gonna have to go do that one. I actually think I have to go back to the deep roads. We'll just take the first ones here. So I think Holland finished up, but I have to like confirm it over here to free him up. Okay, so I guess you can just like farm these for influence as well. It's not just materials and stuff. Colin's the only one. Okay, we'll leave that. No, I don't think that's going to accomplish much considering we're already finished here. Go back to Skyhold and send someone off on Dorian's quest.
Mother Giselle said the Maker is acting through us, but he doesn't do anything directly. I suppose.
Oh, I actually got another one of these. I thought I was done with this. I don't even know what else I really need to get here. Don't really need that. Am I missing like any of the... Oh, maybe this one? Although it's a little late for that. Definitely don't need that one. I don't think the schematics helped me at all. I think I already got like all the XP boosting ones. Yeah, I think I pretty much have everything I wanted. It's not like I need the XP boosting ones when I'm already max level. I think we'll just grab this one, even though I think I've already explored all the maps anyway. This one. Oh, this is only going to take 5 hours.
So, the Ben Hasrath.
We will need to handle this carefully. I will.
Okay, this one probably seems the best. Yeah, I think I just went through all her dialogue last time, unless I missed something. Oh, did I? Okay. Is there anything else I need to do here? Okay, there's a few greatest hits? What the hell is that? Okay. We'll leave the rest in case I need some agents for the other people. Maybe I did a quest for her last time. Was that the... Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't caught up fully.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother. That does sound like her. Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Navarra, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
You're rather good-natured about threats of death and dismemberment.
They are chiefly bluster, Inquisitor. Most of them. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
I have time if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss. Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Gennard still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard stain?
People didn't remember what
Then
Cole
there's
did.
Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
Spending time with such an engaging woman is never unpleasant, Lady Montillier.
Goodness. I'm glad I haven't wasted your day. Well, I've taken up quite enough of your time already. Until next time, your worship.
I don't know how she managed to notice that an hour went by, but... Maybe there's a sundial down there somewhere. Oh, and once again we've been teleported across the map. Let's go over here. So I wouldn't be surprised if... Ooh. Oh, alright. Oh, I guess we need to talk to you as well.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did she say anything else? anything at all. Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, Liliana.
Well, that last one was pretty
That was
messed
it.
up.
There are no answers in the Fade. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Yeah, that probably should have happened. Oop. Oh, she's just gone now? Oh no, she's over this way.
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. Of course, with the other candidates out of the picture...
Is becoming divine something you really want?
When Justinia was alive, I would have laughed at anyone who even suggested that I could be her successor.
Actually, I guess it's going to be us that has to decide
Still,
who goes for it.
I don't know. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
Whoever becomes divine will have my support if she requires it.
And I'm sure whoever becomes
I mean,
divine
either way, I guess
will
we're
absolutely require the Inquisition's backing. The Chantry is
losing a
faltering,
member.
but it still has influence over the people. Who tells the people what's right? Who do they look to in times of peril? A divine with enough support can change the Chantry. And with it, Thedas. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems. A message from Divine Justinia.
That's a shock. You're all right reading it.
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Do you know what you're looking for?
The Divine was a powerful woman who used her position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands. If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
I'll help in whatever way I can.
Wonderful. I was hoping you would agree to come with me to
Yeah, I
Valence.
guess she was a
One
party
more
member
thing.
during the
If what
Mage
is hidden
questline.
in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the Chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Okay, but how did they figure that out? Alright. Well, let's get... how do I get out of here again? Might be down one. Let's see if Vivian also needs anything. Is it this way?
Far
Oh,
be
you're
it from
the,
me to suggest a training adjustment.
Alright, because she's a knight enchanter as well. I guess it makes sense that she'd be up here.
Inquisitor, I wonder if you might help me with a delicate situation. There is an alchemical formula that I must complete, but I have been unable to obtain a critical ingredient. The heart of a snowy wyvern. I had arranged to obtain one, but the chevaliers working
Have we
with
not
me were
killed a
killed
bunch of
in the
those?
Civil War.
Or
If
is
I'm
this a
going to
very
hunt down a
specific
snowy
thing?
wyvern, I need you to tell me everything you know about it.
They're quite rare and exceedingly dangerous. Their venom is the most potent of any wyvern. Ordinary hunters would not make the attempt. The risk is too great. You, my dear, would certainly be an equal to this monster.
I didn't know you were an alchemist, Vivian. What exactly is this project you're working on?
It is a special request from a member of the Council of Heralds. I am still the Imperial Court Enchanter, after all. The matter is private.
That is all there is to say.
I'm not a hunter. Why do you think I can help?
This beast is not hunted for sport, as other wyverns
We've
sometimes
only
are.
killed about
It
10
is far more
dragons. I
deadly.
guess 11 now, if you count.
In the past,
the DLC.
chevaliers have been dispatched to either kill the creatures or drive them away from villages. Since my chevaliers have fallen to political conflict, I find myself in need of someone with a martial aptitude.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, my dear. I would be most grateful. I shall give the location of its lair to Cullen. Remember, my dear, I must have its heart or the potion will not work. I eagerly await your success.
Oh, that's back in the Exalted Plains again. It's like the third time we've been there so far. Although it's not, I guess because we're not tracking it. Okay. Let's go, should we do this one first? Oh, his did change, okay.
It's just as I remember it.
You didn't tell me you'd been here before.
After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother.
It's peaceful here. You must have good memories of this place.
It was a place of comfort. It is good to see it still untouched by Corypheus.
Liliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lady, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
Very heavy accent.
I wish more people would fail to recognize me.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me.
We're the only ones
They
here,
were a
actually.
little cryptic. Always remember that
Wait, didn't-
faith sprung from a barren branch. That light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
Do they still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday?
I thought we actually like brought
Canticle
party
was
members.
Justinia's favorite.
Like we chose them.
Of course. We'd never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear. I stare up at the breach sometimes. It's terrifying, but beautiful in its way. Have you seen it by sunrise?
When the sun rises,
Okay, I guess we'll wait until these guys have finished the
splits into
conversation.
What looks like 1,000 suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes, spectacular, isn't it? You must be careful, Natalie. Justinia's enemies are making their move, vying for position.
Because I assume as soon as
and
I start
December
messing with
throne.
stuff. Are we good? Wait, am I just supposed to hit? I guess that was the clue.
No one knew what was going to happen, whether we would live or die. And then one morning, I found a single bloom on a dead rose bush. And I thought, even in the midst of all this, life finds a way, a maker,
Okay, well, we're not really solving clues as much as we're just searching
She wouldn't let me give up.
for hidden objects.
By forcing me to save myself. There's always light where there's hope.
Is that not it?
What was
oh,
that?
okay.
Looks like we opened something.
I feel like Liliana should be the one doing this since it was left for her. Are those the ashes? Surely not.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Good old Leliano was playing you the whole time. Didn't you realize?
They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist.
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thedas away from the true Chantry. It must be stopped.
Stop us? You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
I like how there's always just an option to recruit someone who is very clearly against us. I'm sure Liliana will deal with it.
Good work. We know the name of our enemy. That's half the battle won.
Exactly.
Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
I mean, why? What possible reason would there be for us to let her go?
This has to be done. You know it.
I see what you've become. The righteous stand before the darkness, and the Maker shall guide them.
No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
Check again. Perhaps the box itself is a puzzle. She seemed the puzzling sort.
I mean, it's probably not very good
No,
to
it's just an empty box.
kill someone inside
There's
a chantry,
message
but
carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me. Just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
This? Now? After everything you've said and done? I hesitated with Butler, but you never did. You gave me confidence that killing him was the right answer. And my poor dear Natalie. I called her sister once, but I couldn't risk leaving her alive. Don't tell me to let it all go after all I've sacrificed to get here. Justinia tried to save me, but all it's done is made me realize I don't need saving. There is work to be done. I'll see you back at Skyhold.
Well, I just thought that meant, like, don't beat yourself up over, oh, we're gonna get dagger in it. Don't beat yourself up over the Divine being dead, not like, I guess I misunderstood what letting it go meant. Oh, well, I mean, she was already kind of, I think, hardened from the first game.
Inquisitor.
Anyway. Wait, is she, Yeah, we gotta check in with her. Wait, that's, oh yeah, it is this way.
Here is the request Harriet made.
Are there any special
Somewhere
instructions?
around here.
No, I would have stated as much.
Yes, of course. I'll be quick.
Of course you will.
Oh wait, is she on the floor? I think she's on the floor
You will
above.
depart in a moment. Oh, good.
Where's the stairs down?
Grand Cleric Vitois is scrambling after the loss of her agent.
Good. Her support base is in Morale. Tear it down. Grand Cleric Victoire wishes to make an enemy of the Inquisition.
Okay, yeah, she does seem a bit more
I'll give her what she wants.
aggressive
Doesn't
now.
Victoire have a young cousin? Lord Firmin? She dotes on him.
Yes, mistress. I believe that is so.
Good. Have him collected. He shall be an honored guest, and make sure the Grand Cleric hears about it.
At your command.
You're dealing with the Grand Cleric a little harshly, don't you think?
Harsh times call for harsh measures, Inquisitor. You see, when I'm ruthless, it gets us where we need to be. It's something to be proud of. Why fix it?
Okay, that was a
How
little bit of
funny
a
that her regret is what finally puts my own
shift.
to rest. I chose to become her left hand, knowing what it meant. It was my weakness that stopped me from fully committing to my task.
You have a good heart. It's not a weakness.
You are too kind, Inquisitor. Call it what it is. The Inquisition needs me just as the Divine did, to do what no one else dares. Death and deception are my trade. It is what I am. It is what I always will be.
She's gone like full edgelord mode now. Do we still have... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Dorian's scene takes like 5 hours to do. So we can't follow up on that. So I guess it's the... back here. Oh, okay, I gotta go back through... Is this way the fastest? I think it's this way. I was gonna look for Leliana's thing, but she's not a member. The Solace... Wait, no, not Solace. No. We'll bring Ruby in for this one.
This might interest you, sir.
No, it really doesn't. It's just going to be more requisition stuff. I guess we'll just give her some gear real quick. That's... Actually, you can have the Dragon Hunter stuff, why not? Oh, okay. But what was odd though was like... Was that Iron Bull... I think it said like he greatly approved of the choice that I made. I figured it would have been the other way around. I figured it was like sacrificing his approval for the Alliance. Oh, this is just back where the dragon was, pretty much. I figured the Frost Wyvern might be in like one of the icy areas, not in a swamp. Can I have more of those, okay, so you guys are out here. We should track this. Oh, because it's in like a huge area. I wonder if they're just going to be in the middle of it. No, I thought he was going to attack for a second there. I mean, you would think it'd be like in the circle here. No? This is like a pretty big area to search. Was there ever anything across? I feel like this was a dead end. Oh, I guess this was just a landmark. Okay. This is where the dragon was, so it shouldn't be here. No. Oh, did I grab... Oh, I already grabbed that quarry. Yeah, there's like nothing back here. Guess we'll go like around this way. So I'm just gonna have to kill a bunch of you guys along the way. Nothing over here. Someone, right? No, I wouldn't think they look the same as the yogurts. Is there like a hidden pathway I'm not aware of? Because like they could... Well, I don't think they could be there. There's like a mountain in the way there. And then this just goes back to where I was. I don't think that's it. Yeah, this is just back to where I was. Did I go all the way? Oh, that's it. Okay. I don't know how I didn't see it before.
Say good night.
Okay, where's it split though? Did we just automatically get it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I thought it didn't drop for a second. Okay, and then I guess we just leave. Yeah, okay, so it's a little bit mixed with him. Like, yeah, obviously saving his men would have been the better choice for him, but it was just like...
Inquisitor.
Having the Alliance seemed like the more important play.
Far be it from...
What can I do for you, my dear? Is it too much to hope that you've brought me the heart of the snowy wyvern?
I mean, you were literally there. What do we... What? What possible reason would we have to do this?
If you want the wyvern's heart, you'll have to tell me what you're using it for.
I can do better, darling. Give me the heart, and I'll show you what it's for. Will that suffice?
All right.
One
heart, as requested.
How kind of you. Please accept this as your payment. I must
A
begin work
follow-up
immediately.
of
I should apologize.
Anders' whole thing.
I must admit that I'd completely misjudged you, Inquisitor. I would like you to come with me to see this through.
Okay, just don't get me to distract any Chantry people, and we'll be fine.
This
Oh,
should
she
only
looks
take a
really
moment,
weird with the
Inquisitor.
heavier armor. That does not suit her at all.
I'm here, my darling.
She didn't even take the cap off, she just shoved the whole thing in there.
Vivienne. It's going to be all right, my love.
My darling? Bastien?
We should go.
Vivian, I'm sorry.
Because some of the choices are just
There's
so
nothing here now.
abrupt and rude. Yeah, her default outfit is really good. Oh, it just takes us back here. I thought it would... It's like, let's just change that. She doesn't really need to have a bunch of defense, I don't think. Oh, especially with the helmet, she looks so stupid with that. I mean, that works pretty well. It's not her, like, default... Oh, it is pretty much her default outfit, it's just recolored. Just go with, like, exhaust her dialogue. And then probably wrap up, because I gotta wait, like, 5 more hours for Dorian's thing to be done.
Far be it for
I think I'm taking the long way. I think I can just, like, go up that way.
Bastien is dead. I can hardly believe. It was the Wintersend Ball. My first visit to the Imperial Palace. The Circle sent a dozen of us to entertain the nobility. I was in awe of everyone and everything, and then our eyes met. Bastien spent the entire ball at my side. The Dowager tried to have him killed for slighting her, but he didn't care.
Falling in love across a crowded ballroom. Sounds like something out of a children's story.
He was a dashing rogue, and any defects he might have had were made up for with rank and importance. It was a more innocent time, I suppose. And now he's gone, and I must write to his son Laurent. And his sister will make a terrible fuss if she isn't informed first. And I'll need to arrange for the chantry services. Maker only knows how long that will take.
If I can help you, just say the word.
No, my dear. I'll handle everything. Excuse me, I have so much to do.
Oh, we got an entire throne out of that.
You walked physically through the Fade.
Oh yeah, we're way behind on
Please tell me
her
what you
dialogue too.
remember.
Wait, would this dialogue come up if, like, she had been in the party? I forget if Solus brought this up, because I think we brought him.
I was physically in the Fade at the Temple of Sacred Ashes too. You didn't ask about that.
Darling, you didn't remember anything. Questioning you would have hardly been productive. No one else has physically entered the Fade since the Magisters
yeah, I do
assaulted
have.
the Golden City. Oh, I'm positively
I do have work
envious
tonight.
right now.
Back to, like, the normal schedule, at least for now. All the Easter stuff is gone, but we got, you know, Mother's Day stuff is going to be coming out. I feel like this is pretty messed up. Like her... I mean, I guess that there could have been some time in between the two. But she just watched her partner die. After we tried to get, like, a potion, and we're just like, hey, can we, like, slip in there now that there's an open spot left? Okay, is there, like, not...
Do you need something, my dear?
Is this your quest, or
Is
is
there
this
anything I
just
can do to help
dialogue?
your efforts at restoring the Circle?
After the Circles fell, their libraries were plundered by scavengers. 1,000 years of recorded knowledge in the hands of bandits. It makes me sick to think of it. I've received news that some tomes have been located, if you are interested in righting this wrong.
I'll look into it for you.
If you can take care of this matter, the Circle would be in your debt.
We're going... Oh, back to the hinterlands again. I feel like the final boss is going to be in the hinterlands too at this rate. Okay, we'll probably leave that for next time. You're never free from this place. Yeah, shenanigans are mostly over, I think. We still got a bunch of stock. Well, more stock than we should out back, I think, but I think we're free for now. There shouldn't be like any more nonsense until like Christmas-ish. Hopefully. Unless there's another tornado on the way. Who would know? Yeah, alright. Yeah, next stream will be tomorrow anyway. So I'll let the hopefully there's not another like 5-hour long. Honestly, I might just install the mod that skips the time for the operations, because at this point it might be cutting it a bit close. Because like if I need to wait another 5 hours for like another companion quest, I'm not gonna have anything to do in the meantime. Like I've done all the side stuff. So I think I might look into getting that mod just so I can, because like it really doesn't add anything at this point. Because before I could at least like set it to go and then go explore, but I've pretty much done everything. Yeah, I think I might just do that. Doesn't really add anything having a time limit there. And it's like 5 hours is ridiculous, honestly. Alright, so hopefully I remember to set that up for next time. But yeah, it should just be tomorrow at this point. And then Thursday, I think, will be the one after that. Alright, so that'll be it for tonight. So, thanks for joining me. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys around.